Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here. Welcome back to some more of Let's Play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Last time we left off, we were journeying through Death Mountain, and we finally picked up the mallet. Oh gosh, on our journey through this crazy mountain of death. And how often can you say that Death Mountain really lives up to its name, right? Normally, it's just a pleasant stroll through the mountain of death. You're going there and you return home after, a long day of monster fighting. But no. Not for Link and not in this case, but, oh well. Whatever, so we're getting the heck out of here as quickly as we can. Hopefully we don't have to deal with any more of those red guys that throw the axes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But, we also have vampire guys over here, too. Nothing that Link and his trusty, sword of sorts can't handle. Level 3 sword. Ooh, that's trusty. But big news in the video game world. Xbox unveiled its new system, the Xbox One, yesterday, and my god, does that thing look like a pile of crap. Well, before we go any further, I got the mallet, so now we can break boulders, which will really make it easy for us to get around the world map, at least on this west continent. There is an east continent we'll be going to after the third palace. But grab ourselves a magic power-up and use some life, and then let's get the heck out of here. Jeez, but, okay, so the thing with the Xbox is this. You can't play used games on it. You can't borrow games to people, you can't lend them to people, you can't trade them to people. And it is ridiculous that it has actually come to this. This is one of the big rumors, and it's true. And it is just completely ridiculous that this is the way that things are going. And it's really funny, because, what are they doing? Is Microsoft even aware of what gamers want? Because this is not it. And this whole thing is meant to be kind of like some sort of super way of watching TV. It's trying to take over the living room. It's not trying to take over the video game console market, I guess, is what the real issue is here. And I don't know, I don't get it, but you just can't endorse this system. You really can't. I mean, there's no reason for there not to be used games played on it. It's just ridiculous. So please, look into it more yourself and just really think strongly, even though I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of points and achievements and whatever it is they have built up on their 360s, but seriously, look into it, because unless we want the wave of video games to be where we have to be connected online almost all the time, and for the new Xbox you will have to be connected and check in, like it's some sort of a parole officer, check in once every hour. Yeah, take that, red guy. Level 4 attack kicks your ass. But you have to check in once every hour. That's just absurd, is it not? Oh, I don't know. It's really bad, though. So think twice about buying the new Xbox. I'm not saying that PlayStation is going to solve all your problems. What I'm really looking forward to is when Valve comes out with their Valve Box and really shakes stuff up. Because if any of you use Steam as much as I do and enjoy Steam as much as I do, you know something big is going to come from Steam, and they're going to do something to the industry. But anyhow, back to the game. That was my mini rant. I could have gone for hours about this. The stuff that I found out in just the past 24 hours. We got a little plush doll, so we got another life, so now we're no longer just one life. Like I said, there will be no game overs. We will persevere and defeat the giant desert tapeworms and the fireballs that come out of nowhere. And it's like, oh, what's that over there? Well, that's just the field of fireballs. No one goes in there. Dangerous place, that field of fireballs. But over here we got the town, or should I say harbor town, of Mito. Yeah, Mito. Not exactly one of the 6 sages, but I would say that's good enough, but it's really not. It's just sad. Anyhow, there is 2 awesome things that we're going to get for Link here. The actual magic spell that we could get, as we can in every town, we cannot get yet, because we don't have the item that we need to give to a lady to make the whole process work. But that's alright, because it's just a fairy spell, which turns you into a fairy. It's very expensive, and we don't actually have to use it until much later in the game. But if you have the jump spell, you can jump up here, which of course we have the jump spell by now. Jump up here, and we can get a little kind of secretive spell. It's not a spell at all, really, as much as it is just an attack upgrade of sorts. Mr. Knight over here will tell us more. When you jump, press downward to stab. That's right, we have the downward thrust. Oh, it is menacing. We really don't need the fairy power. If we have the downward thrust, this has got to be the single greatest anything that you get in the entire game. It really is. Now we can just bounce off of enemies' heads. Of course, you've got to account for momentum, though. You can't really just like start bouncing on some guy's head and then move yourself left and right. Like your momentum will still carry you over that person. So sometimes it can get a little tricky. Some guys it doesn't work on at all, like the Iron Knuckles or the Dark Nuts, whatever you want to call them, because they obviously have helmets on. So, but now we can break boulders like that one, and we can open up the world to us. And right now we're just to the right of the second palace. But seeing as how we got the mallet, might as well come over here. Boom! Haha! Do some cool thrust dropping on these fools, and grab ourselves a little item before we head on over to palace number 2. Oh, these guys are just Garias. Jeez, seriously, Garias, you gotta let it go, man. Really gotta let it go. But luckily this cave's not too big. And grab ourselves the heart container! Yes! That is number 2 out of 4? Please tell me it's 4, right? Jeez, it's been a while since I've come back to this game. I've been really busy lately, looking for new jobs. Although I do have really good prospects right now, so I'm really not concerned about that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be playing this right now, and I would be looking for other jobs. But, you know, another fun part about being back home is that I can go to the movies again. And I saw Iron Man 3 and the new Star Trek movie, and let me tell you, seriously, I mean, I can't, I guess, necessarily say they're great for everyone, and oh my god, I'm being mobbed by these guys. Oh, this is terrible. Oh god, get out of here. 9 times out of 10, there's no problem to be had with little jumpy guys, but there's always that one occasion when they get the best of you, and oh god, now it's, oh jeez. Oh, good lord, it's like that movie Critters. Kind of. No one's seen Critters, let's be honest with ourselves. But I did see Star Trek and Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 was amazing, great. I would say it's as good as the first one, in my opinion. As far as Star Trek, that was just plain awesome. I don't know why you would be unhappy with the new Star Trek movie, whether you're a Trekkie or not. It's friggin' fantastic. So if you want to go see a movie this weekend, I don't know what it just did come out. I forgot when I saw it, but yeah, I saw it like opening day. So yeah, if you want to go see a really good movie this weekend, if you haven't seen either of them, go see one or the other for sure. I would recommend Star Trek over Iron Man, but that's just me, but they're both amazing. Anyhow, that's all I got to say about that, for the time being at least, because there are other movies. There actually aren't a lot of good movies coming out for the next couple of weeks, and I don't think actually until like July when the new Superman movie comes out, and that will be interesting to see what they do with that, because, I mean, Superman's just someone that you can't really relate to as far as superheroes go, so we'll see what happens. I guess it'll probably be pretty decent. I don't think it's going to be anything like the newer Batmans have been, though. That would surprise me. Oh, one other thing I just remembered off the top of my head, too. I should really write down, like, a list and keep it next to me when I'm doing these videos so I can, like, talk about things that I've been noticing lately and seeing. But, they're actually going to be remaking A Link to the Past. And it's going to not only be a remake, but it's going to be a direct sequel. It's going to pretty much be A Link to the Past, too. And come on, Knight. Yes! Awesome. Okay, thank goodness you weren't a bad guy. Yeah, we can use that. Sometimes it's a 50-50 chance you hit that guy. He's either a red potion or a iron knuckle, but you can just go back and forth outside of the palace until you get the potion. So here we are in Palace 2. But anyhow, so just to finish up what I was saying about the new Link to the Past, there's a new one coming out on the 3DS. It's got the same story, same pretty much like everything about it, but it's got brand new dungeons, some new game mechanics. Obviously, it has to do a lot with the 3D feature of the system. But it looks awesome, and who doesn't love Link to the Past? Even I do. I just beat it for the first time earlier this year, and I could definitely see myself let's playing that in the future. But that's all I have to say for it for now, and damn you Hammer Brothers! Only 2 shots. See, now that's one of the advantages to going to Death Mountain first, although I did die quite a bit. It's hard to say which choice is better, but coming in here now with Attack 4, having the downward thrust and the life spell, we are in all sorts of a good way, and I'm gonna save this to strategically use it for the hearts when I need it, because that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. And as you might have seen there, the attack experience that we need to get a level up is just going through the roof at this point. Oh man, it really is. Look at this. Yep, go, yeah! Triple kill. Yeah. Oh man, if I had more motivation, I would put in the Unreal triple kill sound effect. Jeez, that game was so much fun back in the day. Apparently, these guys right here, this is the introduction of the ropes. I don't think they look like snakes at all. I think they look like piranha plants. don't they? I mean, they really do. Damn these bubbles. We can kill bubbles now pretty easily now that we have the downward thrust. I wouldn't say it's a really good way of level grinding, but when I get a good opportunity, I'll show that off for you guys. Meanwhile, next room. Come on, slime. I know you want to jump at me. No? Alright, fine. Not today. Maybe on the way back, though. Huh? The Stalavos. Now they're going to start doing the downward thrust, actually, once we get to this point. Still pretty easy to take out, and I think we'll take advantage of that life going up there. Boom! Nice little full life. Come on, you Stalavos. No, that downward thrust. Downward thrust. No, kind of hit me, too. Jeez. That was embarrassing. Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes. Grab our little key off of the pedestal and be on our merry way. You know, speaking of Iron Man 3, I watched Iron Man 2 for the first time since, I don't know, I forgot when I saw it first. I didn't see it in theaters. It must have been later on after it came out. So, here's how you use the downward thrust to kill a bubble. It takes a little while, but at least we're at attack level 4. If you were to do this at attack level 2, I think it takes something like 80 hits, 60 to 80 hits. It's doable, it's 50 experience, but yeah, like I said, not necessarily a great way of grinding. No, come on. Elevator! Moving right along, though. Yeah, Iron Man 2 is better than I remember it being. Whatever happened to Mickey Rourke? He kind of had his, like, you know, career revival with The Wrestler, and then it just seemed like it just fell back apart after that. Well, he did Iron Man 2, but I haven't seen him do anything lately. I know he was in Expendables 1. Definitely wasn't in Expendables 2, but, oh, well, that's a shame, you know? It's like, oh, I thought I was going to dodge that Medusa head unicorn thing. Jeez, as if this game could get any harder. Now it's suddenly got to be Castlevania and throw in Medusa heads at us. Oh, now in this part you want to be very careful, because these blobs, they will knock you right off these ledges. Like, you are no one's business. Should I use the life spell? I don't know if I need to use the life spell yet. Nah, that's not enough life lost. Soon enough it will be, though. Ooh! There, that one, oh! Got a little overzealous there. Felt like I was on a roll and just went for it. Alright, Blob. You and me. Come on. Alright, there we go. There's the opportunity to strike. Moving right along. What else do we got in this room? These crazy ooze dropping things like they're out of Mega Man 2. First Bubble Man makes his return, then you got those things from the last level of the game. Iron Knuckles on the upside go down in 3 shots now, and 50 experience a pop. Now those are something that, if there was an unlimited supply, we could level off of. Later on we're going to be fighting harder versions of them, though. Like, the blue ones actually throw their swords at you, which is not fun at all, but oh. Ah, here we go. A little red potion action right here. Boom! Grab them up here, jump, grab this. Here we are. Full everything. That's how I like to see it. As long as we can dodge these bubbles. Whoa, jeez. Those are harder to dodge than you think. You really have to take into account momentum and angle. You have to be like a mathematician to dodge those in a small corridor sometimes. Oh, and here comes Blinky. As I like to call him. I don't know what his name is, but I call him Blinky. He's orange, and he's only got 1 eye rather than 3 from The Simpsons, but yeah, that's a good name. Throw on some shield magic just for the heck of it, because, you know, we can. And one more Iron Knuckle over here, just to, you know, make things a little bit more difficult for us. Not that it really does, but oh well. Gotta love that level 4 attack, man. It's so satisfying when you get a new level of attack. Whoa! Oh, I forgot about this room. No, this room really sucks. Oh, come on, Stuffles. Yeah! Alright, but what's this? I can't break through the wall. However, we'll link it through this crazy-ass puzzle. That's actually quite trivial. Anyhow, find out next time on the Johnny Cage Plays More Legend of Zelda 2, or just Zelda 2, whatever. I'll see you guys later on. Subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, that'd be great. Later.